So we're on live. Make sure you check us out on twitch.tv.
Dude, wait now. Wait.
We keep going.
Alright.
I might cut it out. I don't know. I mean, I keep saying I cut things out, but I never do.
You really don't.
You gotta put it raw, dude. Raw.
Put it in raw. The raw footage. I have like the podcast and there's the raw footage.
Exactly.
I thought they were the same thing.
Well, here we have character intros.
Oh.
Okay, so let's start off. I'm Chris, I'm from Sterling. You are?
Emmanuel. Bro, I already graduated. I bought my diploma.
How much did it cost?
$2.
$2?
Yeah.
Or where can I get it? Online?
No, Khan Academy.
Okay.
Hey, it's time for our
And it's the
sponsors.
same thing.
It's time for our
Academy.
sponsors, dude.
Let's go to Nick and we'll go to our sponsors.
Well, yeah, that's my name.
Yeah.
You're from?
Sterling.
Okay. Today's episode is sponsored by Khan Academy. If you guys want to have a 4 or higher on your AP test, or you actually want to graduate, make sure you check out Khan Academy using the special code, the B.O.F.A Incorporated Podcast. You'll get 15% off on all AP books and textbooks for college. Check it out.
That's neato.
So today we're gonna have 2 guests again, and Sal can't show up. So you are?
Jonathan.
Movie.
From GCM.
You are?
Daniel.
生で見たことないものは描きたくない
生ってこの間のイラストはまさか
I graduated.
He bought a diploma too, dude.
No,
You
bro.
got the phone.
I
How
know,
much did it
Khan
cost?
Academy.
What?
How much did it cost?
For me it was $5.
Yeah.
$5? It's rip off.
You got the bonus edition.
Yeah,
Oh, you have the
yeah.
golden
that-
edition?
Bro,
yeah, the golden.
inflation.
No, I was like, it gave me the diploma in a card form so I can put it in my wallet.
You don't want it as a frame?
No, I don't want the frame. It's a waste of money.
You never know when they're gonna ask for your credentials.
I know, for dude.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, how old are you? Hey, I already graduated. Here's my
I already
diploma.
graduated.
Here,
my
here,
diploma right
see, look, just take out my wallet, just, hey, there you go.
Okay, so first question. What's your social security number? I can stop the recording. Alright, let's finish Nick's story then.
When did it stop recording, Ken?
Oh,
You were talking
where
about...
you were talking about his eyes, because they were open.
Okay, so I had Alright, so I was right next to his bed. You know, I could see his arm is like jerking every couple seconds. And I look, and his eyes are wide open the whole time. Stop.
Keep going, keep
Stop.
going.
His eyes are wide open the whole time, and you know when he sees me, seriously.
Gotta keep it going. We need to do
Whenever I
this.
see his eyes look over at me,
Yes.
and the muffled screaming he starts to scream like less and less.
Wait,
And-
he was screaming?
Yeah, it was like muffled. It was like It was like that.
He's getting
He was screaming. No, he was screaming, but he couldn't open his mouth.
He's getting probed.
And so you know, I shake him. I start to shake him and try to wake him up.
Yes.
And his eyes close, and then like he opens and he gets up, and like you know.
You
he's
were
shaking
there and he
breathing
gets up,
hard.
dude?
No, like he wakes up.
Okay.
And he like like holds himself up in the bed and turns the lights on. And, you know, we wake up my mom and we tell her about it. And we eventually we sent my dad to the hospital the next day,
Okay.
because that whole thing it was all sleep paralysis, and I didn't know it was sleep paralysis until after we took him to the hospital and talked to the doctor about it. And I was just I was just 7 years old, so something like that was really spooky to me.
Holy shit, dude.
Damn, dude.
That's
Okay.
probably one of the only really scary things that's really ever happened to me.
Oh,
I tried to
it
avoid
wasn't
it.
like.
Jobs is dead. Walt Disney is dead. I'm dead.
It's the one I was talking about.
You're dead.
It ain't no joke, as Rakim said.
What about Tupac? He doesn't mention Tupac.
That's
How
what
do you
he-
know?
Oh,
Oh,
shit, you're
right.
Isn't that so funny?
We're gonna take a break and
If you
Hey, we can't be having that, dude. Well, we can't be having curse words on here.
dead.
It's a Christian
Walt
channel.
Disney is dead. I'm dead. Steve
Alright.
Jobs is dead.
Let's get to my
I called
spooky
the
story.
head of-
I think I said this before, right? But
The water breaker story?
no, dude, that one's not even that
So
scary.
when
to
we
me.
wake up in a cold sweat and Ashton's T-posing in front of you.
No, I wake up and
Is
I'm
that
in
just
like
me?
You see Jesus.
I'm in
T-posing.
the I'm in the meat fridge in Waterburger. No, but
There's a
like
human in there.
I was a kid, right? And my family, we were all watching together Final Destination 4.
Ooh.
It's the one where like the NASCAR and all the tires come
Oh,
off and
yeah,
shit.
I remember that
Okay,
That was
so
fun.
when that was happening, I don't know, I was like a pussy back then. I was like, oh damn, dude, this is scary, right? And so
So
I
was
told
I.
I told my parents like, hey, can I go to my room? And they're like, okay. So I'm walking to my room. Hey, this is my old room here. It used to be because it has 2 closets on it. It's like, and so as soon as I walk in, close the door, freaking closet door slowly opens up. I'm like, hold on. So I was like, fuck this, dude. I go watch Final Destination 4 instead of staying in my room, dude. Who knows what's in that closet?
If you never go to bed, it can't get you.
I mean, like, I don't know, like there wasn't any wind or anything. I'm just like,
I mean, in all actuality, it could have just been like a weak hinge.
nah, dude.
But it's like stuff like that, like
It opens up like it was on purpose.
Dude, that reminds me of that during
The door
class
slammed open,
when we
the
were
door was
watching
there.
Final Destination 4 and then we started flipping the coin.
Oh yeah, we were trying to figure out how we would die or who would die first and like something like that.
And then some stuff started happening. I mean, it was probably just out of luck. I don't know.
No, that reminds me of this dream I had.
Oh.
Okay.
Like it involves a closet, right? Like it's either a dream or I remember.
It's aliens.
I remember something really vividly from
was
not
a
vividly,
huge
but like
death of the universe.
from my episode Lost Taste, maybe. I don't know. It's either an episode from Lost Taste I still remember, or it's part of my dream. It's one of those two. And it was like this kid, they move into the house, right? And from what I remember, like in my dream or wherever, I only looked at it with cameras. Like they put
Right.
cameras around the kid's room.
FNAF.
Yeah, FNAF.
Boy, this is Lost Tapes.
Is it Lost Tapes?
It's Lost Tapes.
Are you sure? I
Yes.
can't remember because.
He's in Lost Tapes. He's an extra.
She.
I'm the camera. I'm the camera eyes.
he lived it.
Yeah, and like
False tapes
so
is
some
documented.
things were like going on or some shit like that. And the kid's like, there's something in my closet. The kid, the mom checks, there's nothing in there. And then when they like, the kids like keep repeating, there's something in my closet. And then the mom finds like a weird panel in the closet, and she opens it, and it leads to another room.
It's a basement.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yo.
All right.
Okay.
And in that room, there was like weird writings on the wall and then trash on the floor and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And from like the camera or wherever, it's like on the shoulder, right?
Right.
Behind her shoulder, and behind her, you see like eyes glowing at the corner, and you can slightly see the like the weird humanoid just like clinging to the corner of the wall, looking at the mother, and then
Nice
she.
supply.
Yeah, like an episode. Yeah, and then she leaves, and then this one night, the humanoid was crawling on the walls of the other kid's room, and the kid's sleeping. The kid wakes up and sees the thing, and the humanoid just takes the child inside the room, and then that's it.
This is a Venom trailer.
I don't know.
It was a symbiote.
This is a symbiote, dude. Yeah, I think you were
That kid
watching
has
Spider-Man
superpowers.
3.
That kid
I don't
has
know.
Superpowers now.
Alright, Manuel, did you say your story?
Well, my story, it's short because it was pretty simple. It was back in Mexico. It was in my grandma's house.
You experience spooky shit in Mexico all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
Mexicans are scary.
So pretty much.
The closer you are to the equator, the worse it gets.
More fucked up reality.
more rotation.
you get seasick from all the.
And so pretty much she has a 2-story house. And I remember nobody ever like going to the second story. So the
Upstairs.
Yeah, the upstairs. Because I don't know, it was just some weird feeling you got when you went up there. Because all of she has this huge glass doors. You guys seen it? Remember the glass doors?
Oh yeah.
And so every time you open it, it makes this horrible noise. Oh, but you guys remember the bathroom?
I never wanted to go in the
The
bathroom.
bathroom, it's a metal door, and so every time you open it, it has like the worst feel ever, man. It sounds so creepy. And not only that, but the shower, it has like a hole at the top, so it lets the steam go out and outside. And so sometimes that's just kind of creepy. It feels like somebody's watching you or whatever. And we were sleeping there one time with my cousins, and at night everything's creepy at night. I don't know why. But I just remember you always kept hearing footsteps on top, and sometimes not only that, but other cousins of mine that are older, they said they would hear chains instead.
Oh.
And so that was weird. See, but the thing is, at my grandma's house, she is close to the church, and that church, like maybe like 200 years ago, that used to be a cemetery, and so it's really.
Why doesn't a church have a cemetery?
Huh? No, as in the cemetery was right in front of the church, but they built on top of the cemetery.
Oh, too bad.
You never do that. You should never do that.
That's how you get free curses.
Easy.
Jeez, free demons.
That's about it.
That's it.
You never-
I
yeah,
thought
we
I led
never-
up to something, dude.
No, because we never even wanted to investigate, dude. We all stayed downstairs. We all wanted to until we all passed out.
Next time you go to Mexico, just investigate.
I remember one time I was in one of my dance classes, and like it's like late at night. It's like 9 p.m. We went outside, and some girl like fucking freaks out, like ah! And like, did you guys see that over there? And like something moved, and I'm like, I didn't see anything. And so I tell them, let's go check it out. And we never did. Then everyone, no one did. No one wanted to go with me. I'm like, okay.
That was by far the scariest story I think I've heard today.
Oh, but there's one part where we were coming like to the United States. We were in Mexico, and it was like, you know how you guys leave at like it's like 10 p.m.
We leave in the morning, but it's like
No, it's like night. It's like still night. It's still
still
dark.
night.
It's still dark
Really?
outside.
So my mom was driving. She just out of nowhere stops the car. I'm like, you guys saw that? And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like someone was in the middle of the road. It was all in white. I'm like, oh.
That's happened.
Yo, real?
It's either God or the Ku Klux Klan.
That's happened to my
There is no
grandma.
difference.
Dude, like I don't know what to do. Like my mom was like, I don't want to drive, and then my dad is like, all right. And so like he wanted to get off the car. I'm like, Dad, no, don't get off the car. Just do it inside. And that's what they did.
They did
And
it?
then we went back
They
home.
did it inside the car?
Yo, I would do it.
They
I don't want to go like get out of the car if like my mom sees some shit like that. It's like no.
Switch seats, dude.
It's gonna be like Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers 1, 2, and 3.
Who left the racist out?
But there was another time we were like in Mexico, but we still haven't gotten to where we're supposed to be, and like we're on the highway, and we see this green truck just passes by. He's like pretty fucking fast in the highway, and then like 10 minutes later, is this same green truck? I'm like, you guys saw this?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
I've had things like that happen before.
I'm like, what's this dude doing? How does he get around the whole highway? So catch it with us.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
Season 2, episode 1.
Is that the one? Oh
Yeah.
shit, you're right. That is the one.
I found it.
He found it.
It's season 1, episode.
Yeah, I don't know how I
season-
remember that. Like I also had a little bit of that in my dreams. Like no joke.
Lost tapes.
What is
Season,
that?
season 2, episode 1. That's
Dude.
the one he was talking about. There's
Yeah, that's
something
the
in
one
my
I was talking
closet.
about though, with the child and shit in the
Oh,
closet.
Turn up the volume. Let me see.
They killed it.
Alright. We'll screen that.
Yo, I don't know why I had that in my dream. Like little bits of it in my dream.
Hold up. Let me.
Mister? Are you alright?
There were pest controls, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think my pants are here.
Anyways, so yeah.
There's pants in here.
Continuing on.
Alright, so in the case of that is, this is the end of the podcast. Yeah, episode 3.
Yep.
Hey, bro, we gotta wrap this up.
Alright, yeah, no, we already started the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Chris,
Yeah, I'm from Sterling. Don't forget that.
Emmanuel,
Sterling.
Nick, me from Sterling.
Daniel, unemployed.
Employed.
Uh,
Neat.
Jono. The red school.
Grade school.
The red threat.
The blood.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, going against Crips.
Oh dang. Well, they're gonna listen in on this, and then you better watch your back. No,
Gee.
not for supernatural stuff, obviously. This for I don't know. I guess black
Nice.
people.
Jono from GCM.
Hey, black people are
Fixed
pretty
it.
supernatural.
Oh yeah.
No, black people and Mexicans, they're like experiencing a lot of supernatural
Wow.
shit. No joke. Louisiana, bro.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Louisiana, I've been there like twice, and every time I go there, there's always like a bunch of mist.
I go like 2 or 3 times a year. It's like always raining when I go.
All right, let's.